welcome back to my podcast. We are here and we are starting. Let's start. We're going to be talking about the NFL today, so let's get started. So what we're going to be talking about is the NFC rankings of NFL, like NFC East, NFC West, NFC North, NFC South. So, let's get started. So, there's this thing that I just found that you can do who was number one from the past few years ago. That's really cool. That's really cool. But, let's start. I was looking at the 2015 to 2016. So, in the 2024-2025, which is almost New Year's. It's almost Christmas. So, the NFC East, the number one of the rankings, our number one that we're starting off with. The Eagles are number one. 11-2. Home 5-1, away 6-1. That's really good. So, Commanders 8-5, home 5-2, away 3-3. So, Cowboys are number 3. 5-8, home 1-6, away 4-2. That's crazy, man. That's actually crazy how the Cowboys are actually not doing terrible this year. They didn't do bad last year, did they? I don't know. So, number 5 is the New York Giants. The Giants. They're 2-11. Home 0-7. 0 wins, 7 losses. Away 2-4. Now NFC West, we're going to be starting. NFC West, Seahawks are number 1, 8-5. Home 3-4, away 5-1. The Rams are number 2, 7-6. Home 4-3. Away 3-3. So, now the Cardinals, they are 6-7. Home 4-3. Away 2-4. 49ers are 6-7, same as the Cardinals. So, I don't really have to go over that. NFC North. Lions are number 1, 12-1, 6-1 from home. Home 6-1, away 6-0. Okay, Vikings number 2 on NFC North. 11-2, home 6-1, away 5-1. The Packers 9-4, 5-2, home 5-2, away 4-2. The Bears 4-9. They just fired their coach, by the way. Home 4-3, away 0-6. 0 wins, 6 losses. Okay, NFC South. Buccaneers 7-6. They're number 1, 7-6. Home 3-4, away 4-2. Falcons are number 2, 6-7. Home 3-4, away 3-3. Number 3 is the Saints, 5-8. Home 3-4, away 2-4. The Panthers 3-10. Home 2-5, away 1-5. So I'm gonna go for like my favorite teams, like what their things are. I'm gonna like who they're playing today or soon. So recently, December 15th, the Steelers versus the Eagles. 4:25. Eagles versus the Commanders, December 22nd, 1 p.m. Cowboys versus the Eagles, December 29th, 4 p.m. 4:25 p.m. New York Giants versus the Eagles, January. They don't have a certain time yet. So, that is their clock. So, the next one I'm doing is the 49ers. We're going from one to the other, like NFC West, NFC East, NFC West. We're doing that. So, we're going to check the 49ers list today. We'll check up on the list soon. December 12th, 8:15 p.m. The 49ers play the LA Rams. Another day, the final, December 8th, the Bears play the 49ers 13-38. I watched that game. Incredibly sad. Okay, 49ers versus the Dolphins, December 22nd, 4:25 p.m. Lions versus the 49ers, December 30th, 8:15 p.m. Cardinals versus the 49ers, January 5th. We have a lot of games coming January 5th. Like a lot. So that's 49ers, what their times are. So, we're going to be checking out... I'm thinking... We're going to do the... let's do the Lions. Let's just do the Lions this time, because he wants to know what the Bears are doing. I'm joking. I do. I love the Bears. Don't get me wrong. I love them. So, the final on Thanksgiving, November 28th. The Bears lost 20-23 against the Lions. Okay, their schedule. December 15th, Lions versus the Bills, 4:25 p.m. Okay. Lions versus the Bears again, round 2. December 22nd, 1 p.m. Lions versus 49ers, December 30th, 1 p.m. And Lions versus the Vikings, June 5th. And I think the Lions are going to go to the Super Bowl with the Chiefs this year. This is the NFC South. We're going to check the bottom now, because we went from top to bottom, like, on each one. So, the Panthers, they are not doing great this year. No offense to everyone there. On December 15th, 1 p.m., the Cowboys versus the Panthers. December 22nd, 1 p.m., Cardinals versus the Panthers. December 29th, 1 p.m., Panthers versus the Buccaneers. They're just facing everyone now. They're just, like, facing a lot of people. Okay, January 5th, Falcons versus the Panthers. Cowboys are gonna beat the Panthers. Cardinals are gonna win against the Panthers. Then that's how it's gonna go. That's how I think it's gonna go. Okay. Now we are going to NFC. No, we're going to AFC. So I'm gonna go get a water. I'll be right back. Okay. Now we're doing AFC East. So, the Bills are number 1, 10-3, which is a good record. Home 6-0, away 4-3. Okay, number 2, Dolphins 6-7, home 3-4, away 2-4. Jeez. Dolphins are not doing great, but not doing horrible. door's open. So, my door was open, sorry. Okay. So, the Jets are 3-10. Ouch. They're number 3, they're 3-10 in the AFC East. Home, they're 2-4, away 1-6. Patriots 3-10, home 1-5, away 2-5. 2-5. Not doing great, but not doing horrible. Not doing great, but doing horrible. So, the AFC West. The Chiefs are number 1, of course. 12-1, home 7-0, away 5-1. Chargers are number 2. 8-5, home 4-2, away 3-2. 4-3, my bad. Okay. Broncos are number 3 in the AFC West. 8-5, home 3-2, away 4-3 and 4-2. My bad. I am not doing great. Raiders are number 4 of the NFC West. 2-11, not great. They're doing very bad. My bad. Sorry. Home 1-4, away 1-7. Ouch. Okay, we're gonna take a water. Every time I finish this, I'm gonna take some water. So the NFC North, the AFC North. I keep saying NFC, I mean AFC. If I'm messing up, I'm sorry. AFC North. Steelers are 10-3, home 5-1, away 5-2. So, the Ravens are number 2 in the NFC North. 8-5, home 4-2, away 4-3. The Bengals are number 3 in the NFC North. 5-8, home 1-4, away 4-3. So AFC South. The Texans are number 1. They're 8-5, home 4-2, away 4-3. Okay, Colts are number 2. 6-7, home 3-3, away 3-4. So, Jaguars, number 3. 3-10, home 2-4, away 1-6. Trevor Lawrence just got injured, as you all know. They were playing the Texans. Trevor Lawrence got a head injury. He's out for the rest of the season. Titans are number 4. 3-10, home 1-5, away 2-5. So now we're going to be looking at the Bills schedule. Then we're going to be looking at the Raiders schedule. We're going to be looking at the Bills, Chiefs, Ravens, and Texans. Rick, what their schedule is. So, the Bills. On December 15th, they are playing the Lions. Bills vs. the Lions. 4:25 p.m. Bills vs. Patriots. December 22nd. 1 p.m. Bills vs. the Jets. December 29th. 1 p.m. Bills vs. the Patriots. Again. Round 2. Sorry. I had January 1st. January 5th. So, that's the Bills record. Now we're going for the Chiefs. The Chiefs. December 15th. They were facing the Browns. December 15th. The Bills, Chiefs versus the Browns. December 15th. 1 p.m. Chiefs versus Texans. December 21st. 1 p.m. Chiefs versus the Steelers. December 25th, 1 p.m. Chiefs versus the Broncos, January 5th. Okay, now we're going to be looking at the Ravens. See who they're playing against. So, here's our goal. So, Ravens versus the New York Giants, December 15th, 1 p.m. Ravens versus Steelers, December 21st, 4:30 p.m. Ravens versus the Texans, December 25th, 4:30 p.m. Ravens versus the Browns, June 5th. Ravens are going to beat the Browns. So, now we're going to be looking at the Texans. So, the Texans' record for the day is December 15th, Dolphins versus the Texans, 1 p.m. December 21st, Texans versus the Chiefs, 1 p.m. Texans versus the Ravens, December 25th, 4:30 p.m. Texas versus the Titans, January 5th. So, that is my podcast. That's all I have on the list here. We will be redoing this, and we will be seeing who is the... We're going to be checking this every week. Let's check it every week. So, today is... What date is it? I don't know what date it is, but next week we'll be checking the records. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day, and thank you for watching. Please subscribe. I really enjoy doing this, and I hope to hit 100 subscribers by the end of the year. Thank you guys. Goodbye.